So we back to the Thai cooking class. Everyone has a mortar, as you can see, and a pestle. And the pestle is used to ground up. I don't think I have video of people grounding up, but we were given some kind of spices like, something like cumin or something like that, where you put it into the mortar and you have to ground. And everybody has their type of curry. I was working with the Masaman curry. Some people had green curry, and there are other types of curry. And we're about to cook a different type of dish here. So there I am cutting up some onions and so forth. And they gave me, I think they came over and gave me the bowl with my Masaman curry. So there's this procedure you go through. It takes time. You have to follow through the routine. See? Yeah, I'm cutting up these bits. I think this is like this comes out like a sauce here, like, which can be very, very tasty. So those are the secrets to getting really good Thai food. Once you use the right type of ingredients, the right curry, the right flavors, everything just comes out. It tastes great. All right. No audio there. Since I came back, I got a new GoPro. This is the GoPro 8. So hopefully I never have this that problem anymore in the future, where my mic goes bad. Nope. I have to test this camera out. I just got it yesterday, and I didn't get a chance to go out there. We don't even have snow here these days, you know. Growing up in New York City, every winter there used to be snow. Especially like when I go to high school, there's always snow. Now I don't know what the hell is going on. It's like no snow. You come to January and you get rain. And it's supposed to be raining in January. It's supposed to be cold in January, and it's supposed to have snow. We used to have like mountains of snow. Sometimes we used to have like trucks coming out and taking the snow out and packing them up in heaps, like mountains of snow, and having these steamer, like, they dump the snow in. That's how much snow there used to be. And then it would steam and turn it into like water. Also, just a few days ago, when we did have some snow, when was this, last week? Yeah, last week. Let's say we went 701 days without any snow. That's over like an inch and above in Central Park. They usually measure from Central Park. If it doesn't register in Central Park and it falls in Brooklyn, they don't really count it. They count it in Central Park where they do the measurement. Because last year we did have snow. We had snow on the 28th of January. I remember I made a video where I went out walking in the snow. It was the last day of February, so anybody can check. Go back and check my library. You will see there was snow. and the 28, and that sure was more than 1 inch. See a lot of fire there? I got the fire going. Yeah. So another thing I want to mention is that the sanitation people, they usually make very good money when it comes to like overtime during the winter with snow, putting down rock salt, and they haven't been making their overtime because that's when they make their money. That's when they make their killing, during the winter. Because during the winter, from years back, if somebody was a sanitation worker, going back like 20 years ago, wow, they can make enough money to pay off their mortgage. Yeah. These guys can drive expensive cars, expensive vehicles, because they made that much money clocking in for overtime because of the snow. Now, they probably crying because what kind of overtime are they going to get? There's barely any snow. Yeah, that's how bad it is. And that might have to do with the global warming. Because in other parts of the state, not too far from me, we do get snow. You know, you drive like maybe an hour or so away, and wow, even in New Jersey, I see in the news some people covered over in snow, their cars and so forth, right in New Jersey. And New Jersey is not far from me. But I think what it is the population is less out there. Whereas in New York City, it's so dense, we generate a lot of heat. We have a lot of transportation. They produce heat, the trains produce heat, the trucks produce heat, the cars produce heat. And it keeps the atmosphere a bit so warm that we don't get the snow like we used to. A lot of people have moved in. I heard that when you read some of the comments, they say a lot of people are moving out from New York. They're going to Florida and this and that and so forth. Well, that may be so, but at the same time, a lot of people also moved in to New York City. So, and it's very hard to get like apartments, and especially with the migrants coming up from the southern border. Where are they going to get apartments, because the rent is so expensive here. And they will have to like get together. And technically, they're not supposed to be working legally. If you're applying for asylum, you gotta wait like 6 months, 180 days. And then once you file for asylum, you get a work permit. And some of these guys, I've seen some of them from Senegal. They speak a language called Wolof. I've never heard of that before until I worked at one of the sites. Yeah, never heard of Wolof. Imagine that. All my years I'm on this earth, I never heard of the Wolof language until last year. Yep, heard of Wolof. Wolof, Wolof. And it's spoken